And thanks so much for joining us for another episode of Macon Music. I'm Amir Jacobson.
And I'm Steve Moretti.
And we are joined today by Ryne Meadow, who came all the way from Athens to come and see us today. That's right?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Athens.
You're from
Athens.
From Athens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what kind of music, what do you do?
I guess it's more folk pop. I've kind of been everywhere some in my little time doing this. I've been writing for about 10 years, but started as Americana, folk, and then, got into production along the way, and then that kind of veered it somewhere else, and then moved to New York a few years, kind of took a step back, then came back home, and now I'm doing this again, so folk pop. Yeah.
What's your connection to Macon?
My friend James lives here.
James Worsham.
James Worsham.
Who's been on the show?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, my friend James lives here, and that's how I found out about you guys, so that's why I wanted to reach out. I've been here a few times. I've never played in Macon.
We got to change that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally. I'd like that. But yeah, I've always liked, I know that this is like a big music hub, kind of, almost.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always intrigued by the history of it, and yeah.
And for you, more specifically, music has been therapeutic.
Yes, very.
Yes,
very
how
much
so?
I struggle with depression and anxiety a good bit. So I took after coming home from New Jersey, I took kind of like a slump. Kind of went really down into like the depths, and making this album kind of forced me to like climb back up, make my way back out of it, and focus on saying things that not only I thought I needed to say myself, but things other people probably needed to hear. Mental health, I don't feel like it's written about in music, but it's kind of vague,
Right.
in a sense, and nobody wants to just like come out and just open the door and scream it, say it, be honest about it. So I felt like I owed it to myself and a lot of other people to do that. So it's been a labor of love. It's taken about 2 years for me to get ready to push myself into like getting this done. And then I got it done. I've had it done for a little while now, and then I was trying to get myself ready to, push it out there. And so I'm there now. I'm slowly but surely. It's been, 2-3 years since I've actually set foot on a stage and done anything. But I'm ready to get back out there.
Do you have any other music friends of yours who are kind of in a similar situation that utilize music to sort of help them get through difficult times?
Yeah, I do, in a sense. My friend Sarah recently, Sarah Zuniga, she's a Athens songwriter, just released a song about, it's like about coming off of an anxiety attack. And we sat down and talked like on Instagram about it, and it's kind of interesting to see where she's coming from with it as well. So I try to always look to find things that I can relate to in other people's music, especially around town and stuff. But I feel like people are finally starting to come around to
Be more comfortable.
voicing it. Yeah.
Right.
Because for a while it was like, hey, I have this is a song, it's kind of about depression, but I'm not going to talk about it, thank you. And then,
I
that's
think those
it.
topics resonate with so many people. There's so many people you wouldn't realize in all facets of work or career professions that struggle with these issues.
Yes.
And so the reason why I was asking, because I think it might be kind of neat to get a bunch of musicians together to collaborate on a project.
I'd love that.
That are dealing with that same issue, to sort of be a beacon for people to say, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to have these struggles, and this is how we worked through it. And finding other aspects if someone's not musically talented, but you can still be an inspiration for them to figure out day to day how to manage.
I would love that. I've actually, one of those, I've never written with anyone else. I've never collaborated in that sense. And especially going forward, I want to push myself into that, because I feel like it can bring more out of me that I've never been able to bring out myself. Because when you're writing it all on your own, I mean, you want to be as honest as you can, but sometimes you're scared to.
Right.
So I feel like if I have someone to force that out of me.
Yeah. And there may be people here in Macon, too, that feel sort of the same way. That would be kind of cool to have like an Athens-Macon collaboration.
Oh, I would love that. And we're not, like, the thing is it's not far. I mean, it's such an easy drive. I mean, it's a nice little drive through
It's
the
actually
country.
a beautiful drive.
Yeah, I loved it. It was nice. I enjoyed it. I was kind of worried doing it on my own, just with the anxiety factor of it, but it was fine.
So how is music able to kind of help calm those issues down? Because for me, the idea of getting on stage triggers an anxiety attack.
It can. I'm approaching things in a different light with the stage now, whereas before it was just me and a keyboard and just getting up there and singing. But now I'm kind of, especially with this album, with this show, I'm kind of creating a show around it with lights and like projections and all these crazy things. I don't want to say that to kind of make myself feel more comfortable to hide behind it per se, but it's definitely letting me ease my way back into it.
Right. I imagine it must be somewhat, not cathartic, but it's got to be because you're getting in touch with those true feelings. You know, you're dealing with them, you're facing them, especially in a way that you are being creative with that, and I think, I don't know, I see that being kind of an inspiration for a lot of people. Now, going back to James, how do you know James? How did you guys meet?
We met
because he's only been in Macon for about a year.
He's not been here for too long, but we're both connected through like music group, Georgia music groups on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. And so James reached out to me, I think closer to when he first moved out here, and just said, "Hey, I'm new to the area, blah blah blah." And at that time, I wasn't performing or doing anything, but we kind of just kept in touch, like just back and forth banter, talking with each other, and then from there, like I started talking with his wife, and like we've developed this relationship, and I really enjoy James, and I love what he's doing.
I agree, and I think it'd be a shame for us not to hear him play. What do you
Yeah,
think about that?
I agree. I would
Sing.
love to hear that too. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rainbow skies on rainy days, heart-stopping heat in a summer haze. I built a fortress in the sheets to keep the good from me escaping. Oh, I wonder why I'm wondering, why I'm pondering this, and I won't wait for disappearing shades of gray in my forlorn state of mind. Words said in vain, wearing down on my clever rhymes, just wondering all that I'm a wandering soul. Painting doorways and hiding keys, locking dreams away so they cannot leave. I'm a songbird mending a broken twig, trying to find a better way to sing. Still I wonder why I'm wondering, why I'm pondering this, and I won't wait for disappearing shades of gray in my forlorn state of mind. Words said in vain, wearing down on my clever rhymes, just wondering all that I'm wondering. If I choose to be realistic, tell me, do I have to win this? And I would crawl to the moon and back to being happy. And I won't wait, no, I won't wait for disappearing shades of gray in my forlorn state of mind. Words said in vain, words said in vain, wearing down on my clever rhymes, just wondering all that I'm wandering soul. I'm a wandering soul. I'm a wandering soul. How far I'll go. I'm a dandelion, I'm a harbored heart. with no way to start. As the world keeps spinning, I wait patiently. I'll melt down to nothing if you never come home to me. What's a watered garden with no sun above? What's a soulmate's heart without the gift of love? What's an old typewriter without its ribbon twirled? What if I'm left alone when push gently comes to shove? And I cannot see in these gloomy days the trials before me are unfolding within life's maze. You cannot see when I throw myself so you can catch me. Oh, 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 oh. I'm a ripped umbrella on a rainy day. I'm a tire swing waiting for you to come play. And you're a polished key, you fit me perfectly. But when we sing together, it be in sweet harmony. And I cannot see in these gloomy days the trials before me are unfolding within life's maze. You cannot see when I throw myself